Who you calling a bit? Bitcoin is all grown up. I'm proud of you, Bitcoin, because you're all grown up. And if you want to know the truth about the Bitcoin craze, all you need to do is follow the money. Let's talk money.
All we talk is money. All we talk is money. All we talk is money. All we talk is
Bitcoin just pulled up a seat at the cool kids table when it recently reached a $1 trillion market cap, and there's only 4 companies bigger. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google is now more like Bitcoin, baby. The price skyrocketed from $10,000 to $58,000 in the last 6 months, which is 350% gains. A $10,000 investment last summer would now be worth 45 G's. And the question is, why? Well, for one, there was the pandemic printing party. 25% of all money printed all time was in 2020. Yeah, all time, like ever. And now Congress just passed another $2 trillion spending plan. So you're looking at $5 trillion printed in the last 12 months. Try to wrap your head around that. That's so much money. Rappers don't even talk about it truly. They stay in their lane with the millies and the billies. Basically, printing all this money causes inflation, which causes the dollar to decrease in value, which makes Bitcoin an interesting little adventure because you never have to worry about anyone printing more Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a fixed amount available. Only 21 million Bitcoin can exist, making it a possible hedge against inflation without having to find a place to store some gold bars. Also, with the current low interest rate environment, savings accounts and bonds are paying nothing, and people are looking for some real returns. This is a classic example of if you can't beat them, join them. So, is Bitcoin legit? Well, it's mainstream, baby. Bitcoin is based on blockchain, the technology that allows it to exist, Bitcoin's mother. Blockchain is a secure digital accountant that keeps continuously updated digital records of transactions in real time. It's like the court stenographer that is typing every single word. And some of the biggest players in the market are using blockchain. Microsoft, IBM, Apple, Amazon, they're all using it. So whether Bitcoin goes up or down, blockchain is here to stay. As for Bitcoin, the money is moving. Tesla pumped 8% of their portfolio, $1.5 billion into Bitcoin, and said it would begin accepting the digital currency as payment. Square, the company behind Cash App, moved 5% of their portfolio into Bitcoin. Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal are all accepting payments in cryptocurrencies. Even frickin' Mr. Wonderful, who said Bitcoin was trash, he said he's now dropping 3% of his portfolio into Bitcoin. And Wall Street giants are getting into it too. Goldman Sachs is restarting its crypto trading desk. The oldest bank in the country, BNY Mellon, is making the leap into crypto. And JP Morgan just posted 34 blockchain job postings to work on its own JPM coin. Talk about being legit. Jerome Powell, the chairman of the Fed, he said the Fed is considering creating a digital dollar. Now imagine getting a stimulus check from the government sent to a digital wallet on your phone, and then you can use that money to pay rent, buy groceries, even buy weed. And don't act like you won't. Now, not everyone is in on the Bitcoin bandwagon for a few reasons. Let's be real. Bitcoin is more unstable than my ex-girlfriend. I'm sorry, Lauren. It's the truth. The price of Bitcoin has moved by thousands of dollars based on a tweet. Hedge fund Citadel Securities founder Ken Griffin said that he was not interested in cryptocurrency. Michael Burry, the guy from The Big Short, he called the 2008 market crash, thinks it's a bubble. Janet Yellen, the Treasury Secretary, she called Bitcoin an extremely inefficient way of conducting transactions, and she warned about its use in illicit activity and, of course, hackers. And the whole decentralized thing is actually a double-edged sword. Sure, there's no government or individual controlling it, but if things go south, you're on your own. There's no HQ, there's no CEO, there's no 1-800-BITCOIN to call for customer service. You forget your password to your Roth IRA, you can reset it. You forget your password to your digital wallet, good luck out there, Chief. My 2 cents? Follow the money. Not what the big guys are saying, but what they're actually doing. We know that major companies are putting anywhere between 3 to 8% into Bitcoin, so you may want to do the same. Still want to play, but don't want to actually buy Bitcoin? Invest in the companies that do or the companies that use blockchain. But you're gonna wanna have a horse in this race because the financial system will be very different 10 years from now. And Bitcoin is like the future, man. As for the other 90-something% of your portfolio, keep it simple. My standard advice is to invest in the US stock market for the long term. Stay the course, buy and hodl, baby. Either way, you should spend more time learning than buying. And if you're in doubt, save that money.
All we talk is money. All we talk is money.
Thank you for watching this episode on the Bitcoin boom. I want to get your 2 cents on whether you're investing in Bitcoin or not. Let me know in the comments section below. Until next time, save that money.
All we talk is money. All we talk is money.